I got to thinking about something, and I've brought this up in the past, and I've never really got anywhere talking to anybody about it. Nobody's really been able to explain this to me. And one of the dealerships that I worked at before actually got in trouble for what they were doing, and I had some questions. Maybe somebody else can answer this. The noise you're hearing in the background is I built this big giant spot for her to drop off the porch in her sled. Something to do during the COVID shenanigans. When you go to a dealership, say you go to a dealer and you purchase a 2021 F-150 and you say, I want a 3-inch, 5-inch, 6-inch lift kit put on this and I want to upgrade my tires. Or say you just want some new rims and tires all together. You want some rough country this, or some tires I seen the other day, it said large LRG tire on it. Say you want to upgrade this stuff. What happens to your factory rims? What happens to your factory tires? You don't get them back. But you're paying for them, plus you're paying the $2,000 for those rims and tires that you're buying. Have you ever thought about that? Why, when I upgraded my rims and tires, didn't I get them back? It's packed into my financing. I'm still paying for the truck as completed from when I bought it. They're not giving me a break on taking $1,000 worth of tires off on my financing, because that's all wrote up and done. Where do I get my old tires and stuff back, maybe for the winter, so I don't ruin the nice new ones that I'm putting on, whatever that may be? Have you ever thought about that? That's kind of awkward that dealers keep the rims and tires and stick it back in the parts room, isn't it? And then turn around and sell them at some discounted cost to somebody else. So not only are you paying the financing on that vehicle, but you're also paying for those tires that's rolled into that financing, and then they're turning around making money off of the rims and tires that you've already paid for and selling it to somebody else at a discounted cost. I mean, you got to think about it. We actually had a guy come in and say, wait a second, I just bought a 2018 or 2017 F-250, and dude had me jack this thing up. It was like a 8-inch lift. It had 37-inch tires on it, rims and everything else. It was a platinum. I mean, this truck was running close to 95,000 with all the stuff I put in this truck. And then turned around, came back a week later and said, I thought about this. Where's my stock rims and tires? Where's my platinum rims and tires? Those cost a lot, and I didn't get any discount in my financing. I didn't see anybody take anything off when I bought the truck. I want my rims and tires back. I'm paying for them. You're not keeping them. I want them. Sure enough, a couple days later, after raising enough fuss, he was right. They gave him his rims and tires back. Have any of you ever thought about that? If anybody can answer how that's legit, because I don't know. I honestly don't know if that's a legal thing to do. And I honestly don't know if maybe... I mean, I really don't know. Because I've dealt with parts departments at other dealerships. The dealership that I'm at now, they don't do stuff like that. But I've dealt with dealers before that have done stuff like that and then turn around 3 or 4 months later and sell it to a customer at like $700 for a set of tires and rims when it's really $1,300, $1,400 worth, and they've never helped the customer out by taking that off their bill to begin with. Some of that just doesn't make sense to me. A lot of that's going on. Let me know your thoughts, guys.